When the humble viewer graced to stream along with crazy of grizzlebees, along came this song. From when the red bear fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of bullshit at his word did they revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my IP and they kicked in my teeth, while the deaf man's horns gave us mighty creeps, and so cried the twitcher, he can't be bleed. Toss a coin to your twitcher, all that in live stream, all that in live stream. Toss a coin to your twitcher, big up the community. At the edge of your Jew, fight the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you, plays adverts for naught. He thrust every law far back on the floor, got banned from his show, but came back for more. He got marked as a pest, copyright protest. He loves his community, so give him the rest. Tale, our champion prevailed, defeated the Dabby Man, now born is a male. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, all that in your live stream, all that in your live stream. Toss a coin to your Twitcher, pick up the community.
Trev keeps the peace on the streaming stage. Niddle's got the grill, flames all the rage. Amy's chasing tots as they scatter and fly. The gracious bears soar under a bright sky. We're talking bears, oh the gracious kind. Laughs, love and chaos intertwined. From BBQ smoke to kids on the run, life with the bears is a barrel of fun. Tess walks the halls where the silence screams, with AJ at her side, catching midnight dreams. Jess and Ryan dance under the Aussie sun. Their stories wind tighter till the day is done. We're talking bears, oh the gracious kind. Love and chaos intertwined. From BBQ smoke to kids on the run, life with the bears is a barrel of fun. Screens flicker soft through time zones apart, but the gracious bears unite with hearty hearts. Each story unique, yet they weave as one. On Twitch, they reign till the day is done. We're talking bears, oh the gracious kind. Laugh, love and chaos intertwined. From BBQ smoke to kids on the run, life with the bears is
This is a story about an ordinary teddy bear. When he was made, they found something wrong with him and threw him away like a piece of rubbish into an old dark storeroom. Then, from outer space, a spotty man brought him to life with his cosmic dust. He took him to a magic cloud where Mother Nature gave him special powers. That bear became Super Ted.
We've been waiting a hot minute for this one. True, yes, indeed. As we say, we out here. Oh, yes, motherfucker. Oh, yes. What more? We out here. Fucking hell. Off the rim. We out here, though. It's JIV4. It's a classic. We out here. It's all going well. Everything is going grand. Honest. Except for the small fact that that manager that I carry on saying is really awesome put his notice in today. And that means we're going to fall back into chaos. Brilliant. I was really enjoying having days off. I imagine they're going to fuck off again. Shit. Anyway, we're not here for my complaints. We're here for we're here for this. And oh, where's my mouse gone? There it is. Publish album. Yeah, you weren't fucking expecting that, were you? It's finished. It's finished. We did it. Oh, it was so easy. Bring back the banana pepper shirt. Fuck off, lad. That thing's about 4 billion sizes too big. Don't know what I'm going to do with that thing, to be honest. Haven't I flirted with the idea of turning it into a massively oversized vest at some point? Might do that. Need to find the fucking thing first. My wardrobe situation is an absolute fucking joke right now. Anyway, you're probably a little bit confused as to how this has just happened, but it has. And as you can see, we are indeed now completely live on the internet. All 55 fucking songs of it. So let's dig in, shall we?
Big meaty man bumping me. Chest to chest, bring the heat. Yeah. No flips, no tricks, just beef. Big boys coming with the power and the grief. Big meaty man bumping me. Biceps pop when the tights me. We ain't here for finesse or flair. We slam, we smash, we shake the air. Step in the ring, it's a slab war. 2 trucks crashing through the floor. No wrist locks, no arm drags. Just bunches, body bags, and loud tags. Shoulders like mountains, hands like bricks. This ain't ballet, it's demolition hits. Suplex City, now we build me towers. Sweat drips down.
As soon as I heard it, I knew this had to be the first song on the record. It's just so immediate and in your fucking face. You get a little bit more zoom for you.
Testosterone piled in a human file. No tights too tight, no ego too light. We bench press pain under pyro light. Whoa! Crowd go wild when the house is locked. Like earthquakes in a steel cage. Box, you want work right now. We want weight, mass when the legends collide. Fate. Yeah, we slapping meat now. Slapping meat. Boom, boom, body hits the mat. That's what I want, and that's what you get. Big meaty man.
The Manchester gang are aware of some of these things. Krusty's very, very busy. Kev doesn't like AI, even though he made loads of AI songs. And Foy's also busy, so... This is my dirty little secret. This fucking this style of album. What things? Who knows? Anyway, hi Trev, hi Cully, hi Tim now as well. Now Trev knows this one. He was a part of the writing of this one. I'm sure he would have, yeah, because he's got access to all of the albums and he listens to them when he's in his studio.
101 says you're on your way.
If the guts a ticking time bomb, you better sin.
That's holy 10100 to the sacred ship.
But when the thunder rolls and your soul takes flight, explosive 3 will baptize the night.
Hold these laws in your trembling hands, the sacred codes of the streaming lands. From piss to cuffs, they light the way. Our 10100 truths shall never decay. We swear by the stream, we swear by the chat. The commandments are holy, and that is that.
When the urge is rising and your palm must serve,
10104, you've got the nerve.
if lips are working miracles in your lap,
Five's the blessing, so tip your cap.
Brilliant.
if passion calls and the night turns wild, 6 is for lovers, sweet and defiled.
Hold these laws in your trembling hands, the sacred codes of the streaming lands. From piss to cuffs, they light the way. Our 10100 truths shall never decay. We swear by the stream, we swear by the chat. The commandments are holy.
I'll tell you what, I'm pretty proud of this album, you know. Ah, Trev, we had to cut one of your songs. Don't worry, it was only the stupid bubblegum one. I wanted to make it a nice round 55 tracks.
And the floor gets wet.
7's the prophecy you won't forget.
If the bottle beats you and your knees give in,
8's the hymn for your drunken sin.
and when flashing lights take you from the show, 9's the chapter where you've got to go.
Maybe.
Hold these laws in your trembling hands.
Spiky fucking Gary! That's a prompt.
Lands. From piss to cuffs, they light the way. Our 10100 truths shall never decay.
I kind of expected to end up with some prompts to get us kick-started for album 5 tonight. I didn't expect it to be this quick.
And that is that.
Long ago, in the dawn of the stream, Trev saw the chaos and forged a dream. 9 laws written, rough but divine, to keep the faithful in orderly line. But it was Jay, with hammer and tone, who carved each rule into digital stone.
Hold these laws in your trembling hands, the sacred codes of the streaming lands. From piss to cuffs, they light the way. Our 10100 truths shall never decay. Through lag and crashes, we'll never fall for the
That's going to be part of Spiky Gary.
holiest of all.
Remember, my brothers and sisters in chat, When chaos comes, speak the number and be free.
Troy's been in the back channel. He's telling me he's got to go to a family party, but he's got a massive headache, which he said in here, so he might be back. This album goes on for like 3.5 hours. This is a Trev prompt, by the way. Oompa Loompas versus the UK Sugar Tax.
The sugar wind blows through the gates so tall, a chocolate fortress ready to brawl. Golden tickets turn to shields of pride. Willie's army won't run or hide. Oompa Loompas, tiny but fierce. Caramel courage in
Well, I mean, of course it is. You live in the fucking middle of nowhere.
for the candy, they came for the joy.
What's the occasion?
Fight with fudge and peppermint ploys. Sugar's no crime, it's a treat.
Presumably you're not going to be getting on it, because fuck getting a taxi for that fucking distance.
Is mine. Molasses rivers rise in defense. Marshmallow catapults, no pretense.
Just a regular old August party. Fair enough.
Whips snap through the air. A gummy bear battalion.
Beware.
Cocoa cannonballs roll.
Perfect. You staying there then? How are you getting there? What the fuck's going on here?
They came for the candy, they came for the joy. We fight with fudge and peppermint ploys. Sugar's no crime, it's a treat divine. This factory's ours and the line is mine.
What, and then getting wrecked? Ah, okay, that's fine, whatever. Now, if you were watching our Mafia the Old Country streams, you'll remember that one note that I saw and thought, that's a prompt. That whole letter is a prompt. Well, it was, and this is the result.
Rosaria, my moon, my flame, I whisper your forbidden
Super. Again.
name. I dream of vows we
I don't know why, but I feel like Cully will really like this song.
The Lord would turn his eyes away. Saturday night
And Thursday night. Totally out of time, Jay. Well done.
after the
A classic.
mass, in the shadowed night, when she is gone, we steal our time. Love dressed in sin and tasting like wine. Your lips are warm, your hands are true. I
I used to quite enjoy that one. We're on track 4. You can tell because there's a 4 there. See here where the 4 is.
A wedding ring that's not your own still binds me to a colder home. If sweet Angelica,
I'm so pleased with how this came out. Eventually.
we'll toast to love and secrecy, but keep Lolita far from the door. My pockets were full, they are no more.
Bank holiday this weekend for us, actually. Not that affects me.
Under the stars, we avoid God's sight.
Who's going to kill him first? It's going to be me. Aha!
Lost in the dark till the church bells chime.
Right, watch your ears, because this Mi Amore is fucking loud. Put his fucking soul into that.
Saturday, I am yours once more.
Meanwhile, a Trev prompt. Obviously, based on the first lyric alone. Speaking of Tom's Cully, I've got a proposal. Me and Tom have been talking about for a couple of weeks. Yeah, Mayday. Just one of them. You're still loving this song, right, Trev? Well, take us with you to the shower. Enjoy the jams. Everyone needs jams in the shower. Ah, perfect. That'll do. Does. Looking forward to this one playing out. It'd be nice if Jess or Ryan were here for it though. I don't remember that theme. I never owned that game though. Anyway, here's another song that Trevor created. Take from that what you will. But I particularly enjoy the first line, which is also very much the focal point of the chorus. It's hilarious. You played it on the Amiga? I thought it was on Mega Drive. I mean, it could have been multi-platform, obviously.
When it first started to spit, I didn't have a clue, but man, I liked how it felt. I knew that much was true. Sometimes it goes over me. Sometimes it
Trev's like going for a shower, and then, nah, fuck that. There's a jam.
through thick and thin, it's never steered me wrong. My Willie made me
For the two, of course you did. To be fair, it does absolutely slap.
As I got older, it started sniffing out the dames. But not all of them were charmed by my modest frame. Some would laugh, some would sigh, some just walked away. But the smart ones stuck around, they learned the hard way. I'm a lover, not a showman. I bring more to the night. And I've got a secret weapon that keeps them satisfied. Tongue like a champion, smooth as a song. What I lack in inches, I make up in strong. Every kiss, every lick, every shiver, every moan. By the time I'm done, they don't care what I own. My Willie may be small, but it's been good to me. It's the little engine that could and it runs on pure glee. It's not about the size, it's the way that you play. Small but mighty, baby, I win every day. So here's to the underdogs, the modest, the few. We might be travel size, but we still pull through. My small Willie is a winner, and it gives me glee. Yeah, my Willie may be small, but it's been good to me.
It's fucking great, isn't it? I told you I was proud of this album. We've done some good shit. So this is, of course, another Trev prompt. Can you tell this was... I mean, I alluded to it during the Mafia stream, saying me and Trev are going to have a secret fucking after hours, where just me and him made some songs. Here you go.
But it's not taking me. You think you're in charge? I'm stronger, you'll see. You might steal a battle, try to wear me down slow, but you'll never win the war. I'm the one in control. Joint pain and swelling, suck,
Okay, mate. I will say one thing. We still don't have a fucking barbershop track. Album 5 needs a barbershop track. Now, before this bad boy actually gets cracking, I want to preface this by saying this, I think, was the very first record made for this album. And it was a direct result of me watching Night 2 of SummerSlam, where a certain Bork Laser returned, and I thought, well, that's not very good, is it? So I asked ChatGPT about what it knew about the old court case with Vidimac and Bork Laser being mentioned. And I said, hey, do you want to go ahead and turn that into a song for me? And this is what we got. From the top, please.
In the house that Vince built under red, white, and gold lay secrets so twisted, they're heavy and cold. The empire of Suplex and Slam on the mat was hiding a tale too vile to combat. He groomed her with power, with promises dark. From Stanford to Spotlight, he left his mark. Said you gotta go see him, a beast from the north. And so flew the woman, pushed cruelly forward. Oh, McMahon and Bork Laser, kings of the show.
But behind velvet curtains, the rat starts to grow. A tale of coercion, of texts in the night, of contract negotiations wrapped up in fright. He sent her to Lesnar, said it's just for the deal, a body for bartering, dressed up as real. Fly down to Greenville, Vince type with intent, and the world got a glimpse of where innocence went. He asked for a video, golden and vile.
What could a golden video be, I wonder?
That ran cold through the file, but drunk and disinterested, Bork missed his cue, left her in silence, confused and askew.
Now, it's worth mentioning that this is all based on documents that I've read. It's all out there on the internet. I encourage you to go read them if you haven't already, because it's fucking wild. And the way that it's really kept hold of those whole things during this is nuts.
A puppet on strings, while they tossed her through silence like blood in the rain.
I tell you what, it's good that we got the longer songs in version 4 of Suno, because we'd never get this song previously.
Came pages and pages of things to report, and though Brock was named, not charged in the fray, the silence around him still echoed that day. WWE scrubbed him from merch to the game, removed the beast's image, erased his name. Yet SummerSlam's curtain would rise once again, and out walked the monster like nothing had been. Triple H said it's seen us farewell, while lawsuits and trauma still openly dwell. The empire rolls on, still printing their gold, but this ballad won't let their story go cold. Oh, McMahon and Bork Laser, fate intertwined in a scandal where silence and stardom combined. She said this was trafficking, loud, not demure, and the fans can't unhear what the courts must endure.
And to keep us safe,
Allegedly, allegedly.
actually, I tell a lie, that might not have been the first song. This probably was the first song. This is me after having watched SummerSlam Night 1 live, asking Jess, and she's like, not seen it yet. So I want to talk to her about it. That line directly inspires the next song. And yes, it's nice to get back to something a bit more light-hearted, isn't it?
Jay's fists are clenched. He's dying to speak. That ladder spot was totally peaked, but Jess's lawyer won't skip ahead. She says, I'll wait till he gets out of bed.
Good evening, Harriet. Surprise! The album's actually finished. The first thing we did was hit release. Well, published, technically, but...
Jay's got thoughts like chair shots flying, but he's holding back, no denying, while baby claps and drools a beat. This fandom tension ain't discreet. She hasn't watched it yet, so Jay must just forget that twist that turned that shocking bit, 'cause she hasn't watched it yet. Jay stares off, dreams of the match, while Ryan naps like he's in a patch.
It's very exciting.
Once again, baby hums
I'm very, very, very proud of this one.
afternoon.
Pretty much every song fucking slaps. There's no weird ones. There was, but I got rid of it. To make it a nice, concise 55 tracks. The belting bit about it is, the first 40, a perfect 40, are the album, then the next 15 are the remixes. So the numbers they feel nice. So, as I alluded to, this song's about Ryan. While me and Jess were talking, I was like, oh my god, I want to write a song about that. Can I have your permission? She was like, oh, absolutely.
Ryan is sleepy, he's dragging his feet. The baby's crying, it's a 3.
He put in his notice, an entire week's worth. He's out the door. I'm fucking genuinely devastated by this.
New dad is hard, it's a sleepless art, stumbling through the dark with a weary heart. New dad is hard.
He's only been with us like 3 or 4 months. But it's just been a nightmare for him. Understandably, because it is for every manager that we get, which is why they always fuck off. I mean, clearly he had fucking things in place, but I said to him yesterday, this is the way it goes. This is why we lose managers all the time. Please don't let me lose you. And then today he replied directly to that message like, did that Homer Simpson gif of him walking backwards through the hedge? I was like, no! No! Yeah, he was going to a rival supermarket. I'm gutted. As you know, he's bought me a couple of crates of beer during his time with us. Because he's a manager that recognises when we're doing fucking absolutely really pulling our weight. He's like, I appreciate you, let me buy you something. I mourn his loss. And of my whole team, he was one of only 2 that came through for the vow renewal thing. And he'd only been with us a couple of months at that point, of course. I appreciate shit like that. Anyway, another really long song. So this is the Muse track for this album. I asked ChatGPT to basically compress all of Showbiz and make a song out of it. And it failed. It failed. But this was the best of about 20 variants that I got through before fucking throwing in the towel.
Eyes are everywhere, watching from the corner.
Mate, he's mint. He's such a nice guy.
Whispers turn
But I'm talking, well, I was earlier. I was talking to him. Like, we just chat.
every step.
Like, he's a mate. He's a good guy.
Audience of strangers. Every truth I speak gets redesigned.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the way it's going. Like, he saw my Joe Hendry shirt through my high vis. It's like, is that a WrestleMania shirt? I was like, oh no, it's just this one wrestler that I like, Joe Hendry. And he was like, oh, I believe. I was like, oh! Because the thing is, I believe in Joe Hendry.
I'm caught between wanting to scream and wanting to disappear into the noise. The spotlight burns through my skin. Every shadow.
This doesn't sound even remotely like Showbiz, does it? It's just a generic metal song.
Love cuts deep like a siren's call, and I'm climbing just to risk the fall. You said escape is just a dream for the restless.
It's terrible, isn't it? But it's better than the fucking bubblegum song, Trev. He's in the shower right now. He can hear me.
I found a place I still call home. Chains made of silence wrapped tight around my heartbeat.
I think I know what I should have done with the lyric prompt now.
Doubt becomes a chain, but still I'm running through the maze of my reflection. Chasing
He's got the telly on loud, so we can keep listening to the record.
pull the wires from the
Like that.
walls, tear the mask from their machine, let them choke on the quiet that's been building in between. Watch the lies crumble in the heat of revelation. Feel the pulse of the crowd as they turn.
You know what his house is like. There are tellies everywhere.
Ruins of the show they built around us. We'll take back every crown they didn't earn. The spotlight burns through my skin. Every shadow pulling me in. I'll fight the weight. I'll break the frame.
That's like literally the only thing that's relevant there, because it said the word showbiz.
Stage collapses from the heart. And when the curtains fall on the last full story, we'll walk out into the dark unafraid. Every wound and every scar we carry will shine brighter than the lights they made.
Cully, wakey wakey. It's one of the ones that I ran past you coming up next. Good. So you might be able to see it at the bottom of the screen. This one gave me a fucking nightmare as well. That's why I think I like this album so much, is because I did a lot of the songs in my own time. So I could hit redo it, change the lyrics a bit, redo it, etc, until I got something that I kind of thought was okay. So this is based on an old Bananarama song that I didn't know existed. I thought, what the fuck's that? What stupid title? Because Robert De Niro's Waiting is the name of the song. I'm like, he's still waiting. What's he waiting for? Trev immediately loves this because it's 80s music. That's a reference to waiting for Teddy to arrive when you send off the tokens from the Frosty cereal packet. Cully's idea. See?
Maybe it's the keys to Pandora's locks. Could be a roll-marty promise one night, or a love letter lost in a mailroom fight. Once he missed the summer sun, thinking any moment now it's gonna come. Years roll past like a lazy tide, still he stands with arms open wide. Robert De Niro still waiting.
Oh, it's there. Yeah, Cully's jamming.
Could be fate, could be someone running late, could be nothing, could be all. Still he's listening for that call. Robert De Niro still waiting since 1984 by the door for something that's never gonna roll.
My only sadness about this is it never got a hold of the 3 female singers band kind of thing. There's no like big harmonies and shit. It did not Bananarama. Therefore, creating drama. Something sexy llama. Legitimate rapper. New record coming 2019.
Too big to say, and the waiting's high.
Right, I think I'll do the next song. And it's time for my first 10100 one of the evening. Now this, hilariously, this is a prompt by another former manager of mine, though he left years ago, and it was never a manager of mine for driving. He was my manager on checkouts, very long time ago.
Another night without.
It's meant to be an Adele style song, just so you know.
There's a shadow beneath every silence, and it cuts in me slow and deep. I try to explain, but they smile, say I'm strong.
Oh, there it was.
I'll survive the fall.
Nope, only this one.
But I win, so when the light touches near me, they don't see what's under it all. I walk like I'm hiding a secret.
10 bastard years.
Like a prayer I
With a slight couple of years where I left and then came back to get on the bands.
They think I'm just lost in my grieving.
I literally started just after I married Sam.
Goes too far, too deep.
Like, they were calling me about shit to get me signed up and that, while I was on my honeymoon.
And I don't know how to stand. There's a fire just below the surface, tearing.
Just so you know, there's a big reveal at the end of this song, so all these lyrics are relevant, and then you'll find out why. Of course I get a discount. Used to be 10%, now it's 15%.
Underneath it all, I dress like I'm dressing a wound. Every move a delicate
It's fine.
I laugh when I
Discounts work on beer but not on spirits. Also, they don't work on cigarettes and related products, or fuel, obviously. That's understandable. Spirits, not so much.
madness or something more subtle. Is it grief? Is it fear? Is it shame? I've begged for a name for the aching, but the doctors just said I was sane. Oh, I'm breaking with no
You'll laugh. Bristol. We went to this like one hotel like the year before and thought this place is fucking mint, and we can get to. It's a bit of a drive, but we can get to actual Bristol city from here, and there's lots of stuff around Somerset we can fuck around with.
Underneath it all.
So Sam got it all booked in, and then when we got there, they'd upgraded us for free to a much better room called Honeymoon, which was lovely.
Let go. It was never my heart that was failing. I just had an ingrowing nail on my toe.
Dun 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 dun. The whole song was about an ingrowing toenail. You know what's really cool is I met a bunch of the Yogs cast during our honeymoon. It was super dope. They were going off to go and watch the new, at the time, Terminator film in the cinema, which was right close to their old offices. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's going to need a break. Yeah, they were off to go and see, I think it was Terminator, it wasn't Salvation, what was it? Genesis? It might have been Terminator Genesis. I can't remember. Whatever Terminator came out about 2.5 years ago. Well, no, not even that. 10? About 10 years ago. Whatever Terminator film came out 10 years ago. They were off to go and see that. And we'd actually, funnily enough, that day gone to a different hotel. We were going to have one night in another hotel in the same sort of area. And we'd already got like the dinner plans laid out and all that shit. If we didn't have all those dinner plans laid out, 100% I would have gone and watched the Terminator film with the fucking Yogs cast. The best bit about it, right, is that one of the guys in the Yogs cast is a guy called Sips. It's my mate Carl. You remember Carl? He's the guy that built the old rig. It's his favourite, or it certainly was his favourite fucking YouTube guy. Now, he lives in Jersey. But he was there that day. They were doing something like in the office that Sips had to be there for. So I got to meet fucking Sips. And I fucking love Sips as well. He's brilliant. But yeah, man, that was so cool. Meanwhile, I need to go for a piss, and apparently that was an accidental call from my youngest child. And Trev's leaving! Perfect. Right, this wraps everything up nicely for part 1 of this. Concluded. Thanks, Trev. Have a good time tonight, mate. Don't get too pissed. Because you're going to have to look after your dad, who's definitely going to get too pissed. Right. 10101, y'all. I'll be back. We out here. And it is time, it would appear, for my song Wondering About... Where did Steph go? My friend Steph, who helped me spec this very rig that we are running this stream off. Where did he go? What happened? It's hilarious because I had this song, like the prompts, everything ready to go. And then he fucking finally texts me back before I fucking hit go. It's genuinely been months. So, still a good song. Also, it's tech metal, so it's going to be a wild ride, okay? Strap in, because it's bonkers. Let's do it! There's me hoping it's just going to fucking play the second I press play. Foolish of me, I suppose. The fuck is wrong with you? There we go. Good luck with the lyrics. We need the lyrics here, because you ain't going to understand them hearing it. Good news, this is one of the songs that has a remix on this record.
But now the chair is empty. The echo lingers in the hall. Where did you vanish, Steph? Did you answer some darker call?
I'm now going to text him this song.
sacred hills, no presence in the trust. We scream into the signal void, but nothing answers back. Is he a ghost among the living, or just lost in Aldi's rags? Wait!
Sorry.
No, wait! Doesn't matter! There he is! Still alive. Still a step. Still here.
Hello, hello, hello. I see another moderator in the chat. Well, not in the chat, but in the room. Next up, another song I'm not completely sold on, but it came out pretty good, again, eventually. It still doesn't sound like Streets of Rage, though, and that's what this song is based on. Based on the first Streets of Rage game.
Corrupt hands pull every string. Even the badge don't mean a thing. So we walked away, turning the shield. Took the fight back to the field. No more orders, no more chains. Only fists to break the rain. No justice in the streets. Tonight we bring the war, we bring the light. One by one we rise. We fall, but we won't stop till we take them all. When fear controls and law is found. It's time for something real to break. Stealing fire, the syndicate grows. Behind the mask, nobody knows. Twisted deals and silent threats. Every alley soaked in debts. We're not heroes, we're not clean. Just three ghosts in the machine. But when the city screams for change, we're the storm they can't contain. No justice in the streets. Tonight we bring the war, we bring the light. One by one we rise. We fall, but we won't stop till we take them. When fear
Okay, MC. Excuse me. Okay, MC. Thanks for coming through. You made it 15 tracks. So only another 40 to go.
it's time for
I know you'll
something
catch up with the
real
rest of
to
the album
break.
during studio time. Wait, Cully, you still here? I never told you the thing. I suppose I can text you. But this way I can use my voice. So that's a semi-disappointing Streets of Rage song. And here's one that Chaos Carl did. I mean, you could probably guess.
Stepping in the store, bright lights are my stage. Clocking and bang dreams while dancing through this cage. Shelves are my allies, aisles lined with hope. Box up these flashes, minds juggling on a rope.
Yeah, he's gone. I've texted him.
In this retail rhythm I rise, I shine, turning every barcode into beats that are mine. Resilience on repeat, through the struggle I glide. Even in the checkout line, my spirit Floors hum with footsteps, scanners sing their tune. I groove with the boxes from morning till noon. Behind every counter, a spark finds its place. Even when the lights blur, I keep up the pace. In this retail rhythm I rise, I shine, turning every barcode into beats that are mine. Resilience on repeat, through the hustle I ride. Even when it's closing time, my spirit Every seizure shadow, I push it away. Through melodies of motion, I rewrite the day. The grind can't confine me, I'm breaking the mold. With every step stronger, my story unfolds. In this retail rhythm I rise, I shine. Life turns the aisles into verses and rhymes. Resilience on repeat, through the hustle I glide. In this retail world, my spirit survives.
Ah, Cully got off at just the wrong point. The next song is his. Well, the next two are actually. This is his song about Mr. Freeze wanting to become a fashion designer, but Robin carries on stealing all his ideas.
In Gotham shadows where the frostbite stings, Mr. Freeze is sketching diamond-studded wings. Velvet capes and crystal seams, his heart's a glacier with couture dreams. But Robin's out there stealing threads. Ideas vanish like snow in red. One day out on the catwalk line, Arctic visions,
snowflake patterns on a midnight suit. Frosted heels with a sharp reboot. He's got a dream stitched in ice, but Robin schemes, they're never nice. They laugh, they mock, they take his style, but he'll rule the runway in a while. One day I'll own the catwalk live. Arctic visions, cold as night. Robin can thaw what's meant to be. Ice cold couture belongs to me.
Tell you what, Harry, only a couple of songs left until that song. And Trev's not here for it. Hilarious. Will he ever hear it? Will he ever understand? No one knows.
I wake up covered in paint and spunk. My
Meanwhile,
studio's full, every
one of the
shelf
most
is
filthy
a
songs on the record.
roller in one hand,
The only other filthy one is the alternate take of this song.
my hair, a noob on the cover. The walls need sanding, the ceilings need gloss, but there's a line of erections I still need to curve. Too much painting, too much decorating, too many cocks I keep replicating, too many cuts, too many tusks, buried alive under silicone masks. 10-foot ladders and 12-inch toys. Head night screaming, we need more boys. Wallpaper peeling, deadlines missed, and a bucket of pussies that don't fit on the list. The brushes are dripping, the molds are too, and every new client says, make me a few. Too much painting, too much decorating, too many vulvas accumulating, too many shafts, too many sins, not enough time to shove them in. Latex gloves and a mountain of cocks. My diary's tighter than these plastic boxes. I'm mixing up paint with tubs of
Hi, Carl. You just missed your song a couple of songs ago.
This was supposed to be lyrics for a song, but I'm drowning in plaster. The queue's too long. Too much painting, too much dick. A decorator's burn up pornographic and thick.
Retail Rhythm.
Painting, too much
Track 16. The record's out now. You can go get it.
cocks I keep replicating. Too many cuts, too many
Told you it was dumb when you said you were thinking of prompts the other day.
silicone masks. Too much painting, too much decorating, too many vulvas accumulating, too many shafts, too many sins, not enough time to shove them in.
What a remarkable song. Thank you, ChatGPT, for that absolute chaos. Meanwhile, this song is based on a spelling mistake I saw in a delivery note one day. Told Cully, he was like, yep.
Windows low, but the night feels wide. I roll through rooms where my wheels collide. Dreams don't climb, they stay with me. Here on the ground is where I'm free. The ground is steady, the room is ours. Don't
Fair enough, mate. At least you've still got a manager.
stars.
We just lost ours.
No stairs between us.
And I'm genuinely fucking devastated.
Just bodies in rhythm. The tick of the clock. Down here it's real. It's more than a dream. Love on the ground floor. Raw and clean. These
He's out a week tomorrow.
They've carried me long through quiet nights, through the fight to be strong. But with you, I don't need to rise above. On this ground floor, we make our love. No gilded bed.
There'll probably be a song about him in
throne.
JIV5.
And I'm not alone. Love on the ground floor, close to the skin. Here on the floor, where the fire begins. No stairs between us, no gates to unlock. Just bodies in rhythm, the tick of the clock. Down here it's real. More
Ew.
than a dream.
Alright, whatever.
Floor, raw and clean. I don't stand tall,
We move though, right?
stand true.
We do what we're told and we just get on with it.
Every road I've rolled, let me hear to you. This flat is my kingdom. This rug is my bed. On the floor we rise. By the words we say. Love on the ground floor, close to the skin. Here on the floor, where the fire begins. No stairs between us, no gates to unlock. Just bodies in rhythm, the tick of the clock. Down here it's real, it's more than a dream. Love on the ground floor, raw and clean.
That's a pretty song. Meanwhile, what's next? Oh, this is a fucking banger.
Checked into the room, thought I'd
This was genuinely in my head earlier. That's how I know it slaps. Like the pre-chorus bit, the musical style of that just carried on coming into my head this morning.
Babe, this place ain't right. Bed's too haunted by the strangers of the night. You say it's clean, just breathe, don't fight. Every hotel's lived 1,000 lives. It's like a casting call, bringing the white sofa. My mind's making movies that ain't even over. If I can't stand this thought, then I'll never unwind. Every room, every night, somebody's left it behind. Curtains look guilty, carpet feels wrong. Aircon hums a suspicious song. You laugh through the phone.
Good! Are you taking the piss? The only thing I noticed today is that the music was really loud. Do you remember years ago we had that one day, where the music was suggested by colleagues from all around the country? Because I fucking knew that was sick.
It's like a casting call, bringing the white soul.
That's got to be like 8 or 9 years ago.
Making movies that ain't even over. If I can't stand this thought, then I'll never unwind. Every room, every
I'm fairly certain I remember hearing some Muse and some Queens of the Stone Age. Yeah, all of that is terrible, Carl, but good effort. Muse was played in store today, but it was Starlight. Fucking knew it. Fucking hate Starlight. It's like literally my least favourite Muse song.
Let's book another suite.
Oh! I mean, obviously he's fucked up his spelling there, but I'm assuming that's Knights of Sidonia. They played Knights of Sidonia in store? That's fucking wild. Anyway, here's Trev's angry song.
I'm done with the drama. Your circus.
That's madness, Carl. Straight madness.
Every excuse is just noise. And I couldn't care. You drain the room when you walk in. Dead weight wrapped in plastic skin. I'm not your shrink. I'm not your friend. This is the start. This is the end. No more bullshit. Draw the line. Take my freedom for the wine. Fuck the stupid, toss them in. No more babysitting again. You beg for rescue, but I'm not your crutch. I gave you my time.
There's gotta be the fucking Moz's DJ.
Your tantrums bore me. Your chaos is thin. I'm cutting the ties. Throw you.
But it's the same songs played over and over and over again. But someone has to decide what those songs are, so...
Take my freedom for the wine. Fuck the stupid, toss them in. No more babysitting again. No more bullshit. No more bullshit. No more Raise a glass to the life I reclaim. No leash, no chains, no play in your game. Dead weight falling, I'm done with the ties. I'm breathing, I'm living, no more alibi.
I mean, it'd be real easy for me. Here's a Spotify playlist. Go nuts. Slipknot playing in store.
Bullshit. Draw the line. Take my freedom for the wine. Fuck the stupid, toss them in. No more babysitting, I win. No more bullshit. No more bullshit.
Fuck it, I'll play this. Meanwhile, Adam's second prompt of the evening. It'd be fucking mental, wouldn't it? Never happened, never happened. Get those ideas out of your mind. So this is a song based on The Phantom Menace. Specifically Sebulba's erectile dysfunction since losing the race to Anakin.
King of every track. Crowds would cheer my name. No rival.
Hey, there's Mike. Sick.
But then came Anakin, my slave, kid with nerves of steel.
I spotted your name in the chat a while ago.
Since I lost that pod race, I forgot how to feel.
The Force is so strong. Well, actually, the Force is pretty weak with this one, if we're going to be real about it.
Sebulba, engines ain't the only thing that stall. When the crowd remembers how you had that mighty fall, confidence is broken. Circuits.
Yeah, I figured that would be the case.
I'm stranded at the starting line, alone here.
Turn the lights off, play metal for an hour. That sounds brilliant. Let's do that on a Saturday at like 9 PM. Saturday 9 PM. The last hour being open on a Saturday, just metal hour.
They say, what's the point of racing if you can't even win? Once I had the fire, now I can't ignite. Losing to a child.
My manager for the next week
has ruined
has just texted me.
every night. Oh, Sebulba,
9 AM.
glory days are done.
It's light outside.
I can't rev the engine. I can't even run from Mosespa to the stars. They whisper when I pass. Here comes the broken racer with the limp dick in his pants.
What do you mean, who is it?
I tried the healer's
Talking about my manager. It's my manager.
prayed to every star, but nothing gets me going. I just can't raise the bar till I win again. I'll never be the same. Sebulba's just a shadow with a limp and fading name. Oh, Sebulba, engines ain't the only thing that stalls. Since that pod race slip up, I can't get up at all. Anakin took my trophy, my pride and my drive. Now I'm stuck in the pit lane, barely half alive. Engines won't ignite. Boasters never thrust. Guess even in a galaxy far, far away, sometimes a duck just can't get it up. Oh.
This next song has been favorited by my all long departed Morrison's friends. Based on a couple of people. Mini Weetabix and cracked open a monster and prep for the night shift. Perfect. Well, here's the song you need, friend. Mike knows. Yes. I was going to say Mike knows all about this song, but yeah, he's immediately said it.
Panda pops bought the first round. Talking bigger as the pints went down. Stories taller than the ballroom wall. She just laughed and let him sprawl. Wax dress gone, his collar undone. He swore tonight was the night.
Adam, Mike, and Stacey, and me. We're a little crew.
I'm not gonna stop, not even if Sheila walks in. I'll carry this on through the chaos and
I can't even remember how we found out about this. Probably don't mention it in the chat though, Mike. Protect the innocent.
Morning light through a stranger's shade. He brags out loud about the moves he made. She rolled her eyes, said you had your fun, but I didn't get off. There was no thumb up my bum. A blowy brag in a rented bed, but it's bigger in Panda Pop's head. I'm not gonna stop, not even
Yep, that's the one. Redacted. Oh, good. That means I'll finally get that pre-order for my fucking stepson's fucking Christmas present from last year. I was never really a Metal Gear fan, but I did complete that one. Anyway, this is a song prompted by a former driver, our good friend Pete. Love Pete. As it's mentioned in a song about Pete on album 2, I think. Maybe 3, I don't know. We do this a lot. He wanted a country and western song about the Kama Sutra, so I did it. Fair enough, mate. Ah, missed me again.
Bridge and mount, scissors and sway. Every new position makes me wanna stay. Hands on thighs, whispers in ear. Every touch brings you near. Lips meet lips, fingers trace. Every position a fiery embrace. Kama Sutra, playful and wild. Bodies entwined, passion compiled. Heat rising, hearts in sync. Pushing limits with every king.
Fucking manager just texted me saying how to let me know who won the pool on how long I'd last, and I immediately had an answer.
Soft moans, teasing hands explore. Every new angle leaves us wanting more. Stretch, fold, grind and glide. Lost in the rhythm of pleasure and pride. Kama Sutra, nights we'll remember. Bodies together, ember to ember. Sensual, naughty, cheeky and true.
I am so totally off. I'm so excited to be off. Theoretically, I was meant to have a day off on Tuesday, but it was spoiled by the fact I had to go and work behind a bar. So I've not had a day off in a week. Which is pretty light work for me. Not so long ago, I was used to working like 3 weeks on the trot without a fucking day off. This is a fucking great song.
Feathers and fins, we the underwater show. Hip hop currents, riding real slick. From shadows in the deep to Brooklyn's classic kick. KRS-One in the Kelp Forest, dropping knowledge. Snoop cruising by in his seaweed college. Cube throwing rhymes like a tidal wave. Pox ghost spitting wisdom from the ocean cave. Rock him echo through the coral halls. Not swimming through reefs, breaking all the walls. Missy floating by, style sharp as a knife. Andre 3000 dancing, bringing funky life. Big Daddy Kane in the currents, moving smooth. LL Cool J riding bubbles, setting the groove. Oh dirty bastard laughing, playing with the tide. De La Soul floating funky, vibing side by side.
This is a song about Trev and Cully, but what they call each other.
Trench coat puffing up his chest. Wu-Tang sword swinging, they put us to the test. Eminem spitfire bubbles burning slow. We nod our fins like, yo, that's a show. Ice Cube riding kelp, dropping rhymes precise. Method Man floating, rhyming cold as ice. Ghostface swimming, flowing with the tides. Big Pun and Buster bringing lyrical rides. Queen Latifah gliding, regal in the sea. Five Dog floating funky, dropping harmony. Talib Kweli, spark the reef, lyrical finesse. MC Puffer and Mella, keeping beats no less. Dr. Dre surface, offering a deal. Signed with Aftermath, cash and fame is real. But we just puffed up, said nah, we stay true. Underwater, underground, independent crew. We the Puffer and the mind, rhyme waves in the night. Legends in the deep, keeping hip-hop tight. Kanye try to flex, think he running the scene. We told him go fish, man, you know what we mean. We the Puffer and the mind, rhyme waves in the night. Legends in the deep, keeping hip-hop tight. Kanye try to flex, think he running the scene. We told him go fish, man, you know what we mean. If you ever dive deep, hear beats in the sand. It's MC Puffer with Mella, the best crew in the land. All around, part of our lore, but we stay underwater. Independent forevermore.
What a fucking jam. And then we get back to Adam's next one. A story about before I joined the crew, Adam, Mike and Stacey having an evening beverage.
Friends leave the tavern with laughter all aglow.
In the style of Lord of the Rings / Studio Ghibli.
Is wide and grand, a sparkle in their footsteps, adventure close at hand.
I'm going on adventure. The cry rings through the night. Across the moonlit shoreline, beneath the silver light.
With pockets full of starlight, with hearts too free to stand, I'm going on an adventure with the sea and shifting sand.
To slip away in silence down where the tide has been. They chase the hidden wonders where rock pools lie unseen.
Crabs and shells and treasures, the ocean's secret band. They tumble back to laughter with pockets full of sand.
I'm going on an adventure. The cry rings through the night. Across the moonlit shoreline, beneath the silver light.
With pockets full of starlight, with hearts too free to stand, I'm going on an adventure with the sea and shifting sand.
This is Mike.
Out Jumanji lad and grins with reckless cheer. He tumbles through the lamplight, the night alive with beer.
A laugh, a leap, a somersault, the stars above all pledge, as he lands in roaring triumph with a flip into the hedge.
I'm going on an adventure. The cry rings through the night, across the moonlit shoreline, beneath the silver light.
With pockets full of starlight, with hearts too free to stand. I'm going on an adventure with the sea and shifting sand.
I'm going on an adventure, though dawn is drawing near. The tide may turn tomorrow, but tonight the world is clear.
You'd had a few, mate. You'd had a few.
Through wonder, they'll always understand.
But
I'm going
immortal all the same.
With the sea and shifting sand. At work the morning after, a secret still remains. One reaches in his pocket and finds the beach again. A grain of golden memory, the night forever planned. The tale of three companions.
Smashed it, mate. Smashed it.
And pockets full of sand.
Now, the next song, The Truth in My Skin, I know the title, I can't remember what the fuck it's about. As soon as the lyrics happen, we will. Nope, no idea.
I fumble with these buttons, oh my hands were made for prayer. The land of life
Oh,
away
right,
was
now I
just
know.
dancing in the air.
This is the other
Your
pre-J
eyes so
adventure.
silent, but I've got a song to bring. So I'll peel away this burden, stitch by stitch, a truth to sing. Don't look away, though it's graceless and strange. I'm a fool in the fire, but the fire won't change. Your love, it's a hollow house, built on borrowed breath. He speaks with a stranger's tongue, and he sleeps in a stranger's bed. So while I stand here shameless, stripped of cloth and pride, know his heart was never yours.
Mike, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't this go down in a McDonald's?
In the corner lies our brother with his trousers at his knees. A testament to laughter and the weight of too much drink. And I stand a trembling prophet, not the man I meant to be. But I'll bare my skin before you if it's truth that sets you free. The body is foolish, the spirit is raw. I'm breaking the silence with nothing but flaws. Your love, it's a hollow house, built on borrowed breath. He speaks with a stranger's tongue, and he sleeps in a stranger's bed. So while I stand here shameless, stripped of cloth and pride, know his heart was never yours, though he laid down by your side. Raise up the laughter, raise up the shame. We're naked with secrets we cannot contain. I'd rather be foolish, I'd rather be true, than dress in deception like the man who wooed you. Your love, it's a hollow house, built on borrowed breath. He speaks with a stranger's tongue, and he sleeps in a stranger's bed. So I'll stand dawn will find us laughing, broken, bare, and small. For the heart reveals its kingdom when the body shows it all.
But coming up next, Mike's prompt for a song about me and Mike. Do you go fishing? I haven't fished in about 30 years. What a horrible number.
Bros with the sun on their domes, fishing for dreams with a bucket of bones. Ride in the water, not a care in sight, casting their fate in the morning light. And the line goes tight. Oh man, what a fight! It's just two bold bros fishing for who knows, reeling in glory or in old boots toes. Two bold bros, wherever the wind blows.
Yeah, I had a fishing rod because of canals, and a kid same age that lived on a boat next to where ours was moored. Fished at a place we were moored once and got yelled at because we're not allowed to fish there apparently. Gave up after that. I don't know if you noticed that, Mike, but Slow Rover is coming up. It's just so many Mike prompts. Actually, Jimbo's Closet Adventure, that was Adam's, wasn't it? I'm going to 10-101 after this one, just so you know. Perfect. Alright. Perfect. It was not perfect. Right, I'm going for a slash. And Mike's also gonna do a BRB, so that is perfect. There's a perfect thing happening. Absolutely ideal. Right, I'll be back momentarily. 10-101. More fucking chill out. I was gonna say deuces. That wouldn't make any sense. We out here. I'm assuming Mike is now on the big screen. Not sure about his other activities. But it's time to go into Jimbo's Closet Adventure and Adam Prompt. I think it's essentially me coming out of the closet, but I tried to make it a little bit Narnia. I like adventures in the closet. Whatever. If you click on the actual song title, it will take you to the song title, the actual song's page, and it will tell you all of the prompts that were involved.
Oh, Jimbo loves a big, deep closet. He gets lost. Oh, he can't stop it.
With Mike on the style prompt.
So sweet. Every shadow feels like heat.
swing, a muffled cheer. Whispers tickle in his ear. Buttons glint.
He's got a text off Mike. He's still here, but he's not here.
His heart's a compass steering here.
So he's no longer in the room, but he is watching, I think. Let me see.
What's he chasing far away?
Ah, right. He's watching it, but he can't log into Twitch on his phone for reasons. So he's with us, he's just not with us.
So sweet, every shadow feels like heat. Lions roaring, fur-lined gates, pleasures woven in the fates. Step by step, the thrilling.
He's gonna wish he could log in on his phone in a second because this is his magnum opus coming up next. Pretty closely followed by one that gave us an absolute nightmare the other night. I say the other night, it was last night, wasn't it? Was it? I don't know. All the days they blend together. If anyone can chat with me though, that'd be sick. Because we've still got another 25 songs to go. And as much as I feel like it's going to be inevitable because Trev's had to go to a party, I don't really want to do this whole thing alone. Well, not this whole thing, you know, the latter stages alone.
Down the strip, neon buzzing low. Rover 45 creeping turbos just for show. Spoiler like a satellite dragging on the ground. Fast ones fly by, but I love to slow down.
It's only just occurred to me that a spoiler dragging on the ground is not a good thing.
I ain't chasing speed, I'm chasing softer skies. Then I saw a smile in the barrio light. Pinata queen dancing through the night. Fake turbo is a harmonica side. Saxophone drips like smoke in the sky. She hands me a string and it bursts with color. Candy rain falls, can't love no other.
I'll tell you what, Adam's little injection of idea for the chorus.
Come on over, slow roll, ride with me till the night is over. Turn the volume, drop it low. We're the slowest, but we're taking over. Coming over slow roll, ride with me till the night is over. Turn the volume, drop it low. We're the slowest, but we're taking over. Pinatas in the trunk, candy beats in the back. Her laugh syncs up with the vinyl crack. From street lights to strobe lights, steering into dreams. Turntable spin like chrome on the seams. No need for the nitrous, no need for the chase. Our BPM lingers at a lover's pace. We're the funk duo, nobody expected. Slow motion legends, perfectly connected. Master Spice,
Now, I feel like I incorrectly said, oh my god, the woman's singing, but it's not a woman, is it? That's just definitely a dude singing high-pitched.
Slow it down, slow it down. Come on over, slow roll, ride with me till the night is over. Turn the volume, drop it low. We're the slowest, but we're taking over. Come on over slow roll, ride next we found our flow. Pinatas explode where the baseline grows. Spiral massive, turbo still fake. But love got the speed, no street can take.
If anyone actually watched the collective YouTube video, which is not out yet, because I've not edited most of it, I switched the songs around. Yes, there's a remix of this. I switched them around. So this one was going to be the remix, and it's now become the main. What a jam. What a fucking jam. Meanwhile, having a shit. While the Jehovah's Witnesses are out the door. Well, not having a shit. Needing a shit.
I hear the knock, it's way too loud. I'm clenching cheeks, I can't sit down. Two smiling faces with a magazine, but my gut's about to split the seams. I'm not alone, yeah, play it cool. While my stomach's screaming, breaking rules. Every second feels like a year. I need a toilet, not salvation here. I need a
Pew!
but you're preaching at my door, talking paradise and more. Yeah, I need a pro. It's a battle I can't win. Turtle head and tuck back in. I'm too polite to make you leave, but my bowels don't believe. They say, do you have a moment, friend? I think this moment's gonna be my end. I'm sweating bullets dancing in my shoes. One wrong move.
Looks like Harriet's bounced. That's not good.
Hands, I fake a smile, but I've been clenching for a while. The watchtower's got nothing on me when my porcelain throne is destiny. I need a pow, but you're preaching at my door, talking paradise and more. Yeah, I need a pow. It's a showdown, me versus fate. I can't hold this at the gate. I'm too polite to shut you down, but my turtle's turning round. Oh, knock, knock, who's there? Existential despair. I don't need conversion, I need a loop, so please let me through. I need a pow, but you're still outside my home. Quoting verses won't let go. Yeah, I need a pow, and the dam is gonna break. Mercy's all I wanna take. I'm too polite to slam the door, but I can't hold it anymore. Not heading away. Please come back another day. My porcelain face. I need a pull before it's too late.
And now, Mike's song about Mike. Again, another song that took far too long to get right.
Diet to follow. Dreams of tomorrow, a waistline to hollow. Needles and numbers, charts I will borrow, but the price shot up like a rocket so hollow. They told me health was a climb I could reach, but they sold a summit, a mountain of greed. Prescription mountains too high for my feet, so I traded the lab for the dirt in the tree.
Bone gyros gone, can't afford that dream. Now I'm out here fueled by monsters gleam. Next to the bonds where the air runs free. I leave my mark, yeah, just me and the
Hey, he's back.
Count steps while chugging fizz. Sweat and regret taste just like this. A jittery sprint, a midnight miss. The forest knows all of my business. Caffeine rivers run hot in my veins. Every gulp is thunder, every squat a refrain. Hope was a needle, now hope is a can. And the squirrels are witnesses to this man.
They took the cure and sold it high. Now I hack beneath the dollar sky. Every price tag's a thorn I find, but the earth don't charge for my time. Monjaro's gone, can't afford that dream. Now I'm out here fueled by monsters gleam.
next to the pines where the air runs free. I leave my mark, yeah, just me and the trees. Corporate greed climbs every peak, but my wilderness speaks. Every can of protest, every squatter streak, every echo's a voice for the poor and the meek. Storm clouds gather, I can't delay. My body's dead, I've gotta pay, but no outhouse stands along the way. Just marble stones where the dead all lay. Caught short in life, now caught in shame. I whisper sorry to a stranger's name. The grass grows wild, the silence.
I thought I couldn't see the fucking lyrics. I didn't realise we got there that fast.
Price runs steep, so I fuel my fire with the monsters leap among the pines.
Texting the manager, that's my bad.
I leave my mark where the shadows sleep.
He's a good guy.
My breath, the sky turned red. A clay pigeon shattered above my head. Pulled from the fairgrounds into the fight. Now I'm shooting at shadows in the dead of night. They said
The fucking lyrics now completely mean nothing.
aim for the drum.
Oh no, I tried desperately to change the lyrics a little bit on this one. Hence why it says hi.
Aim for the drum. Aim for the drum. 1,000 miles from where I call home. From pigeons to machines, I'm just skin and bone. But they all fall the same when I aim for the drum. For the drum. I fight the drum. The dust kicks off, it clouds my view. The Middleburg swarm, they're coming through. This ain't a game, no cheering crowd. Just a scream in the air when one goes down. What's the difference? Clear still. Pull the trigger. Don't think, don't feel. They said, aim for the throne. Boy. 8,000 rounds. 1,000 miles from where I call home. From pigeons to machines, I'm just skin and bone. But they all fall the same when I aim for the drum. I dream of clay, of sky so blue. But wait to smoke in a war I never knew. Every shot I take, I lose a pace. A quiet man, now a bringer of pace.
This fucking song, Mike. Good.
Agent Steel in a black suit, orders in his pocket, silence absolute. Target a seagull, small and unassuming. Mission critical, no time for fuming. But some mad scientists in the shadows, syringe in hand, causing seismic blows. Injects the bird, testosterone surge. Nature rebels, chaos on the verge. Seagull, seagull, massive in the sky, dropping molten justice. Cars say goodbye. FBI scrambling, nothing goes right. Feathers and fury take over the night. Cars melt down in a gooey puddle. Neighbors scream, this bird's a huddle. Steel takes aim, but it's too late. The seagulls rage, won't
Yeah.
negotiate.
Bouldery dancing.
Boardroom to the boulevard. No one escapes this feathery god. Testosterone wings, chaos unleashed. Even the agency admits defeat. Seagull, seagull, massive in the sky, dropping molten justice. Cars say goodbye. FBI scrambling, nothing goes right. Feathers and fury take over the night. Cars melt down in a gooey puddle. Neighbors scream, this bird's a huddle. Steel takes aim, but it's too late. The seagulls rage, won't negotiate. Agent Steel retreats in shame. The seagull rules, no one to blame. A tale of science, hubris and flight. The city remembers the feathered night. Seagull, seagull, massive in the sky.
Key change.
Molten justice,
Forgot about that.
FBI scrambling, nothing goes right. Feathers and fury take over the night. Dinner's still down in a gooey puddle. Neighbors scream, this bird's a huddle. Steel takes aim, but it's too late. The seagulls rage, won't negotiate.
Oh, it's blowing me out a little bit. I saw you wish Baz a happy birthday earlier, by the way. Thought it was particularly hilarious after the song that's going to come up in only a couple of tracks' time. Ooh. Another mic prompt. That's the last like fucking 6 have been. Trying to remember, this is a magician that is playing at the Albert Hall and vanishes to Japan and finds Pokemon cards. Middle Eastern metal, I think, was the style.
Charizard flames in my palm.
Oh yeah, and he's a lizard. Forgot about that bit.
Hands like shadows, thieves in the mist. Take every stitch of my human existence. The scales hold strong, a skin of green. I slithered through chaos, unseen, serene. The city burns with electric glow. I move through alleys only lizards know. Metal whips clash, flash the night. Magicry born in the neon light. Smoke curls, fire swirls. I rise again. The world's illusions, my eternal path. Charizard flames in my palm it roars. The world's illusions open doors. Mugged in the night, they strip me bare. But it's fine, I'm a lizard, I don't care. From London stage to Tokyo street, magic and metal, my heart still beats. The tricks I play, the cards I draw, the world may take, but I adore it all.
And moving on to Mike's next prompt. Watching a movie with the kids. Watching Rush Hour specifically with the kids. But suddenly, you're in the movie. And your hands are made of concrete or something like that. It's probably fine.
Sit down, popcorn in my head. Pepsi fans living in the plan. Kids laughing, movie on the screen. Rush hour vibes, just a routine. Blink once, blink twice, reality warps. Suddenly the cityscape contorts. Jackie's fighting triads on the prowl. And somehow now I'm in the brawl.
Heart pumping, neon lights ignite. Crowd around me, ready for a fight. Metal pulses, bass drops in my veins. Hammer hands ready to break the chain. I'm throwing fists like meteors, breaking bones and opening doors.
Hammerheads try to hit the floor. Then I launch them straight into the sun. They soar. This is madness, chaos, pure daylight.
Dancing through the night.
Electrified. Concrete shatters, sparks fly high. Jackie nuts, we reach for the sky. Flames of fury in a digital bay. Every punch lands like a deathless fate.
Crowds scattering, neon shadows bleed. On the storm, the nightmare they don't heed.
Hammer crush, smash, ignite the pain. Try and finish, nothing left to contain.
To contain.
Blink again, am I awake? Or trapped in a scene I didn't make? Pulse racing, drop coming soon. Metal and bass collide with the moon.
I'm throwing fists like meteors, breaking bones and opening doors.
Hammerheads try and hit the floor. Then I launch them straight into the sun. They soar.
I do very much remember they get launched into the sun being part of the prompt.
Daylight,
Dancing through the night.
electrified.
Oh, bless him. Okay, now, finally, Stacy's prompt. She got one.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather near. I've a tale of friendship, wild and queer. Not romance, no, but chaos displayed. Three guys and their gay, a bond homemade. Adam has trousers forever torn, in the office patched while forlorn. Mike is bold with a piercing to boast, shows it to strangers like he's raising a toast. Jay on the outside peering within, till Stacy said, come join the den. They've been to barbecues, meat on their face. They've shouted, woo, all over the place. Tried Pop World tickets to ride on a bus. Convinced the driver, no shame, no fuss.
Genuinely, it worked.
Three guys and a gay. That's their life day.
Bye, kids.
Spear in hand in the scrapyard way. Three guys and a gay. Now Stacy the glue, she stitches, she schemes. She once asked a boyfriend about tongue-pierced dreams. Denied, alas, but laughed it away. That's how she keeps the madness at bay. Adam once cried while finishing strong. He calls it a climax, they laughed all night long. Mike arm wrestled Baz till the table gave way. And Stacy, well, she pissed on his shoes that day. They're misfits, they're loud, a carnival crew. A patchwork of chaos, yet loyal and true. Jay found his place when he stepped through the door. And now he's outside no more. Yes, too much was shared, too much confessed. But isn't that what makes them the best? From barbecue flames to WUE slams, to bus rides, beers, and scrapyard jams. Three guys and a gay. Hear the crowd shout, hooray! Every night's a cabaret for three guys and a gay. Three guys and a gay. Mad adventures on display. Life's a circus, come what may. Three guys and a gay. And that's there every day.
Okay, so the next three songs are the last three songs that I knew this was the order. If you have any plans of playing Mafia, the old country, probably mute this for the next 7 minutes, because this is my alternative ending. Or my continued ending.
Trembling when the blade went in that night. The vineyard roared with Etna's fire, the sky a dying light. He told her Enzo perished, he told her not to weep. But the wound was shallow mercy as Enzo did not sleep. Isabella
sad.
fled in sorrow, carrying their child. Through smoke and burning vineyards, through a country turned to wild. She boarded for America, her heart a shattered stone, believing love was buried in the soil of San Celeste's home. But ashes cross the ocean, and blood remembers flame. You cannot kill devotion, you cannot bury a name. Through silent smoke and shadow, through exile and regret, Enzo walked where death had claimed him, and Isabella wept. A loyal hand had found him and dragged him from the fire, nursed the soldier's broken frame through sickness and desire. Sicily was ashes, with Torresy lying dead. So Enzo turned his back and sailed to where Isabella had fled. Empire Bay, then in a tenement of stone. Her hands were rough with labor, but she raised the child alone. Then one night came a knocking, a ghost stood in her door. And so scarred and gaunt but breathing, she was shocked to the core. 'Cause ashes crossed the ocean, and blood remembers flame. You cannot kill devotion, you cannot bury a name. Through silent smoke and shadow, through exile and regret, Enzo walked where death had claimed him, and Isabella wept.
So many verses.
He labored on the docksides, he swore no more the gun. But whispers from San Celeste said the soldier was not done. The mafiosi circled, the Sicilians pulled his chain. Your blood belongs to honor, your oath is not in vain. But Isabella's fury was the fire he could not fight. No vineyard, no dawn's blessing will claim you in the night. We came to build a future, we crossed the sea for more. Our child will not be shackled to the sins we bore before. Yet every dockside beating, every shadowed thread at dawn pulled him toward the cycle of the life he thought was gone. To protect the ones he cherished, he would bloody both his hands. And so the soil of Empire Bay was stained by foreign lands. Together they endured it through hunger, fear, and strife. And though his heart was haunted, he clung to her for life. Their child grew with 2 stories of love and blood and flame, a legacy of passion and a burden of a name. Yes, ashes crossed the ocean, and blood remembers flame. You cannot kill devotion, you cannot bury a name. Enzo and Isabella, 2 souls who would not bend. The mafia wrote their tragedy, but love rewrote the end. So whisper in the alleys and sing it on the shore of the soldier who survived and the girl who asked for more. For in the streets of Empire Bay, their shadows linger still, a tale of love defiant, of fire and of will.
What a jam. It's a very long jam, but what a jam. Moving on to the only song with lyrics written by a human being. That would be me. I wrote this song.
I'm not always focused, but I feel you always. Your aura surrounds me, engulfs me on day.
Again, another song that took me a while to get right.
Lost in myself, I'm lost in my head. Your presence reminds me I'll be loved till I'm dead. The woman of everything, the woman of all. I stumbled you once when I was a fool. The woman of everything, the woman of all. I'll hold you closely whilst everything falls. I regret everything from when we first met.
20 odd years ago.
I treated you poorly.
No, 20 years ago, bang on.
I'll never forget. I'm so glad we got a second chance. Elsewhere would I be? Falling all over myself at the roots of the tree. The woman of everything, the woman of all. I stumbled you once when I was a fool. The woman of everything, the woman of all. I'll hold you closely whilst everything falls. You always knew, you knew what would pass. You seem to know I'd get that foot up my ass to make you my girlfriend, then make you my wife, so we could move forward together in life. I put you through nightmares, I put you through shit, 'cause I didn't know what I had until I nearly lost it. The woman of everything, the woman of all. I stumbled you once when I was a fool. I won't make that mistake again in my life. You're my everything, always my existence, my wife.
Sorry to potentially get a bit pussy on you there, but next track, technically the final song before we get into the remixes, for damn sure. Based on the music, the musical style of the theme music from the movie that the artwork for this album is based on, which is 12 Monkeys, if you didn't know. and it's about shit. I've got to write. I'm writing a 4th album. Is anyone in the Twitch gonna come through and help?
I light the screen, 4th time this year. Same quiet hum, same ringing ear. Type a line just to see it hang. Half a chorus, no reply, no gang. I tell myself I'll just write alone, but I leave the chat tab wide open. Sometimes it's hours, sometimes a day, till a name pops up and floats my way. 'Cause they do come, not always, not fast, sometimes too late, but never the last. I've spent whole evenings with no one but me, then watch the room bloom. Suddenly, how many? When I never quite know, but I stay in the loop.
The regulars might show.
First album bled, second one screamed, third was a dream I barely dreamed. Now this 4th's a whisper, soft and slow, less about fire, more about glow. I hum a verse, toss it in the air. Someone might catch it if someone's there. Sometimes it's strangers who know the tune, sometimes it's friends who left too soon. But they do come, like rain on dry stone, like a laugh through the static, low and known. I've played to shadows, typed to the void, then turned to find the silence destroyed. How many, when I still don't know, but I write through the loop.
The regulars might show.
You don't plan it, you just stay. Keep the thread alive another day. You hit record with half a heart, but some of them hear it and play their part. Yes, they do come, not always the same, but I know their jokes, I know their names.
I do.
A message pings still on loop 4, and just like that I'm not keeping score. How many, when that's never mine to know, but I stay in the loop, 'cause the regulars show.
There's a remix to this in the remix section, and it's possibly, no, it definitely is my most favourite song we've ever made, ever, through all this AI shit. Also, this remix, let's calm down, this remix is the first remix that's ever had, well, it's the first song that's ever had actual stuff from the outside world that's not AI put into it, because damn, I needed the context. So remember when we started on Bumping Meat, the Big Meaty Men Messiah mix? Here we go.
If I were to ever have a dream match, it would be against the one, the only, Goldberg. That's right, Goldberg. I don't want to hear y'all talking about his work rate and how that's on the ring and moonsault. I don't care about any of that. You heard? Y'all want a great match? Nah, bump that. I want to see two big men with big with big chests and big muscles.
I'm telling you, watch this little section of the podcast. Whenever you're sad, it'll make you feel so much better.
That's why I'm here. That's why I watched wrestling as a kid. You want your 5-star matches? You want your 30-minute classics? Not me.
Big meaty man slapping meat. That's what I want.
Big meaty man bumping meat. Chest to chest, bring the heat. No flips, no tricks, just beef. Big boys coming with the power and the grave. Big meaty man bumping meat. Biceps pop when the times meet. We ain't here for finesse or flair. We slam, we smash, we shake that.
Step in the ring, it's a slab war. Two trucks crashing through the floor.
No wrist locks, no arm drags, just body bags and loud tags.
Shoulders like mountains, hands like bricks.
This ain't ballet, it's demolition hits. Suplex City, now we build meat towers. Sweat drips down in the final hour. Big meaty man bumping meat. Let's go. Chest to chest, bring the heat. No flips, no tricks, just beat. Big boys coming with the power and the grave.
Goldberg dreams, Vader style. Testosterone piled in a human file.
No tights too tight, no ego too light. We bench press pain under pyro light. Crowd go wild when the hose is locked. Like earthquakes in a steel cage box. You want work right now, we want weight. Mass on mass when the legends collide. Fate.
Big meaty man.
Yeah, we slapping meat now.
Slapping me.
Boom, boom, body hits the mat. Woo! That's what I want, and that's what you get. Big meaty men bumping me. Slap, slap, smashing bones. No retreat, no retreat. Chopping down trees with thunderclaps. Big men bump till the canvas cracks. Big meaty men bumping meat. Pop that crowd right out of their seat. No finesse, no cute elite. Just beef on beef in the squared up heat. No, big meaty men. Bumping meat, bumping meat.
Hello, boy.
Have
you? That's weird because normally I notice something just sort of flickering over there. A lot of ghost stones over there. Absolutely. It slaps. You know it slaps.
Big meaty man slapping me.
Slapping meat. Bumping meat. Another 5-star classic. Not me.
Just 30-minute matches.
Nah.
I may have lupus, but it's not taking me.
Trev remix for Trev's Disease song because he really liked this one as well, so I thought I'd keep hold of that one. That's the remix.
You might steal a battle, try to win
Trev's
me
party
down.
pop party mix.
Now in the war, I'm the one in control.
This album is really
Join
good.
pain
It's
inside
really
my
good.
fucking ass.
I'll be taking a deep stay pass.
But I
Couldn't tell you.
keep moving, I won't collapse.
I'm 40 years old, boy. You think you're gonna get me with something from the streets? Nah, fam.
Myself like a one-person team. One mushroom slice, one pepperoni slice. Gotta grab joy where it tastes this nice.
Yeah, my brain is somewhere else if I'm playing fucking Harry Potter.
But it's not my fate.
How you doing?
You can drag me down.
Sorry, she's talking again. I thought you were wearing fucking those weird sports tights or whatever for a second there, but no, just chilling.
Doctor's excuses or not, I'm still building this house.
Oh no,
Every nail,
Mike.
every
Do your best to enjoy work, I guess.
Some days I can't get out of bed.
Work starts in an hour and 25 minutes, if I recall correctly. So that means you've got some driving to do. That means you could technically plumb us into the work van audio system and hear out the rest of the record. Because I'm telling you, my favourite song I've ever made with AI is coming up.
But I keep moving, I won't collapse. Gluten-free pizza's my one takeout dream. Till I'm topping it myself
Mike's a very fancy gardener, to put it simply.
Mushroom slice, one pepperoni slice. Gotta grab joy where it tastes this nice. It's my disease.
Right. You know all the plants that grow out from the side of the motorway?
You can drag me
Well, they need to shut that. They need to shut like motorways down to trim that shit back. That's a simple example. I've literally driven past him while he's been doing that. Once, only once. I was having a good time at the time.
I'm the architect of my own fight, and you can't tear down what I built tonight. Lupus, you're loud, but I'm louder still. I've got bricks for bones and an iron will. It's my disease, but I own my soul.
That's a remix. It's so good.
Can't break me.
I was going to say earlier when the actual version of that song played, I made the remix just for jokes, just for myself, but I thought this is so good, this needs to actually be on the record.
You can't stop what I've got. Yeah, it's my
Do you want some
disease.
headphones, or are you just going to loom over me?
And I'm still standing when the day caves in.
I'm pretty fucking ass alone. As soon as Trev said he had a family party to go to, I thought, well, that's me. As we get towards the end of the record, I'll be on my own. Don't know, she never said goodbye. But they never do.
Jay's pacing the floor, got things to say. SummerSlam dropped just yesterday.
The Pepsi Phil mix.
Moves big pops, bodies in
If you know, you know.
but just can't talk says not tonight.
You know, right?
'Cause Ryan's still in bed.
Pepsi Phil?
Lies.
Who's Pepsi Phil?
Just shrugs with sleep in her eyes.
Really?
Baby giggles on the floor while Jason screaming, tell me more.
Wrestler.
She hasn't watched it yet.
Went away for quite a while. Came back to a different company. Then, to the surprise of her, came back to the big company. Got a big fucking tattoo of the Pepsi logo on his arm.
Jay's fists are clenched, he's dying to speak. That ladder spot was totally
CM
peak.
Punk.
But Jess is loyal, won't skip ahead.
Pepsi Phil.
She
His
says,
name's
I'll wait
Phil.
till he gets out of bed.
Pepsi Phil.
Jay's got thoughts like chair shots flying. But he's holding back, no denying. While baby claps and drums a beat, this band of tension ain't discreet. She hasn't watched it yet. So Jay must just
Go on then, go and yell at fucking shit upstairs again.
twist that turn that shock in bed. 'Cause she
Apparently rightly so.
hasn't watched it yet.
Same to you.
Jay stares off, dreams of the match, while Ryan naps like he's in a patch. Just shrugs again, baby hums a tune. Maybe we'll watch it afternoon.
Whenever he appears, we need to give him his own fucking mic or something, because he speaks so quietly. I think I'll 10 100 after this one. And then we'll come back into the Team Biscuits mix of New Daddy's Hard, because it's... oh, it's pretty special. Team Biscuits is my favourite persona that I've created on Suno. It does magical work. I tried to do it with the Borg Laser song from earlier, but Turns out you can't remix a song that's that long. It cuts off at like 4 minutes 49 every single time. No idea why. Did that rhyme? Sounded like it rhymed. Legitimate rapper, new record coming 2019. Sick. Okay, right. 10101. Whoever's here, which I mean, I do see numbers, but nobody's talking to me, which is sad. It is what it is. Right, I'm going for a slash. I'll be back. We out here. Okay, let's wrap this shit up. I say wrap this shit up. We still got bare time to go, but I don't think I'm gonna need to disappear for a 10101 before we finish this record up. As we enter into the Team Biscuits version of New Dad Is Hard. This gives me strong Radiohead vibes. The intro, at least. And then it stops.
Ryan is sleepy, he's dragging his feet. The baby's crying, it's a 3 a.m. repeat. Eyes like sandbags, dreams on retreat. New dad is hard, it's a sleepless start. Stumbling through the dark with a weary heart. New dad is hard, like running a race, but the
Getting sleepy, sorry.
lines hurt tiny face.
That's fucked with my ear, so now everything's like slightly more muffled.
Jess is a hero, she's feeding all night.
It's coming back.
From the titty buffet, she's doing it right. Ryan's man nipples just aren't built for the fight. He tries to help, but ends up in a daze. Fumbling bottles in a milk-soaked haze. New dad is hard, it's a sleepless start. Stumbling through the dark with a weary heart. New dad is hard, like running a race, but the finish lines hurt tiny face. Diapers and bottles and burps on repeat. A spit up Picasso on his last clean sheet. But when she smiles, oh, it's sweet, sweet, sweet.
It's not as Limp Bizkit as I'm presuming you might have thought it would be, but it's done good work here. So the persona is based on the Live Laugh Limp Bizkit song from, I think it was album 2. Or was it 3? Wherever the fuck that song is. Because that song fucking slapped. That's a really nice version of that song, if you like guitars and loudness. Meanwhile, you remember Where Did Steph Go from earlier, right?
What's time for us
I'm not even sure how to nod my head to this.
Is he okay? Is he dead? Is he lost beneath the pallets? Had work inside his head. Is the old East dark room endless? A labyrinth of steel and bread. We call but only static, whereas our brother fled.
It's mad that the AI knows how to make like tech metal like this, but can't do a high-pitched male vocal for a Muse song.
Still alive. Still Steph. Still here!
I'll notice, or I'll note, that one of my distinct requirements for this song was incredibly intricate guitar solo, and I was about to say there isn't one, but I guess this is kind of doing it right now, isn't it? It doesn't really feel like a guitar solo though, it's more just the same thing over and over. It's not, I wouldn't call this a guitar solo. Though it is. You know what I mean? Getting a little bit fucking widdly with it. There's no widdly happening there. God damn it. Cool song though. Cool song. The alternate version of... Sorry, let me give you some context, in case anyone needs some context. I said to Cully when I was started working on V4, try and write some lyrics, and he was like, I'm too busy, I've got this, that, and the other going on. There's decorating, there's casting, there's this, that, and the other. I'm like, well, that's a prompt. Thank you very much.
Brush in one hand, dildo in the other. Plaster on my jeans like I fuck my own mother. Walls need priming, ceilings need gloss, but I'm elbow deep in silicone, molding cock after cock. Too much pain, too much shaft, tits in a queue while the neighbors laugh. Dicks on the shelf, pussies in sync, a roller in pain while my brain's on the brink. Too much pain, too much shaft, tits in a queue while the neighbors laugh. Dicks on the shelf, pussies in sync, roller in pain while my brain's on the brink.
When I told Cully I was going to turn that into a prompt, he gave me the musical style for it, so that's on him.
Not so big, they don't fit in my pantry. Every king, every size, I've seen it all. I cast so many cunts, I could plaster a wall. acid, Louis spin, another cock mold, another sin. Too much pain, too much shaft. Life's a gangbang, moving too damn fast. Bodies lined up, no time to think. Rollers and dildos, my sanity sinks. Too much pain, too much shaft. Life's a gangbang, moving too damn fast. Latex gloves and buckets of blue. Cocks keep coming, I can't refuse. I'm drowning in plaster, drowning in pride. Too many pussies and nowhere to hide. If I had a minute, I'd finally rest. Put them both deep in silicone, giving my best. Decorated by day, dick goddess by night. Too many projects, not enough light.
I need to do something about this chorus, bridging, whatever. Ah! Ah! One of the two remixes of Puffer and Mella.
MC Puffer blowing up beats, no grief. DJ Mella spinning vinyl, feathers in flight. We riding ocean currents through the hip hop night. Started in the deep blue, bubbles in my flow. Feathers and fins, we the underwater show. Hip hop currents, riding real slick. From shadows in the deep to Brooklyn's classic kick. KRS-One in the Kelp Forest dropping knowledge. Snoop cruising by in the Seaweed College. Cube throwing rhymes like a tidal wave. Pox go spitting wisdom from the ocean cave. Rock him, echo through the coral halls. Nas swimming through reefs, breaking all the walls. Missy floating by, style sharp as a knife. Andre 3000 dancing, bringing funky life. Big Daddy Kane in the currents, moving smooth. LL Cool J riding bubbles, setting the groove. Old Dirty Bastard laughing, playing with the tide. De La Soul floating funky, bobbing side by side. We the Puffer and the Mella riding waves in the night. Legends in the deep, keeping hip hop tight. Kanye try to flex, think he running the scene. We told him go fish, man, you know what we mean. We the Puffer and the Mella riding waves in the night. Legends in the deep, keeping hip hop tight. Kanye try to flex, think he running the scene. We told him go fish, man, you know what we mean. Biggie's in the trench coat, puffing up his chest. Wu-Tang sword swinging, they put us to the test. Eminem spitfire, bubbles burning slow. We not a fins like, yo, that's a show. Ice Cube riding kelp, dropping rhymes precise. Method Man floating, rhyming cold as ice. Ghostface swimming, flowing with the tides. Big Pun and Buster, bringing lyrical rides. Queen Latifah gliding, regal in the sea. Fife Dog floating funky, dropping harmony. Talib Kweli spark the reef. Lyrical finesse, MC Puffer and Mella, keeping beats no less. Dr. Dre surface, offering a deal. Signed with Aftermath, cash and fame is real. But we just puffed up, said nah, we stay true. Underwater, underground, independent crew. We the Puffer and the Mella riding waves in the night. Legends in the deep, keeping hip hop tight. Kanye try to flex, think he running the scene. We told him go fish, man, you know what we mean. We the Puffer and the Mella riding waves in the night. Legends in the deep, keeping hip hop tight. Kanye try to flex, think he running the scene. We told him go fish, man, you know what we mean. If you ever dive deep, hear beats in the sand. It's MC Puffer with Mella, the best crew in the land. Legends all around, part of our lore, but we stay underwater, independent forevermore.
And then for the first time ever, the same song remixed back to back.
Yo, yo, yo. Straight out the reef, MC Puffer blowing up beats, no grief. DJ Mella spin the vinyl, feathers in flight. We riding ocean currents through the hip hop night. Started in the deep blue, bubbles in my flow. Feathers and fins, we the underwater show. Hip hop currents, riding real slick. From shadows in the deep to Brooklyn's classic kick. KRS-One in the Kelp Forest dropping knowledge.
Shame Trev and Cully are missing these.
Cube throwing rhymes like a tidal wave. Pox go spitting wisdom from the ocean cave. Rock him, echo through the coral halls. Nas swimming through reefs, breaking all the walls. Missy floating by, style sharp as a knife. Andre 3000 dancing, bringing funky life. Big Daddy Kane in the currents, moving smooth. LL Cool J riding bubbles, setting the groove. Old Dirty Bastard laughing, playing with the tide. De La Soul floating funky, vibing side by side. We the Puffer and the Mella riding waves in the night. Legends in the deep, keeping hip hop tight. Kanye try to flex, think he running the scene. We told him go fish, man, you know what we mean. We the Puffer and the Mella riding waves in the night.
Excuse me.
Legends in the deep.
try to flex, think he running the scene. We told him go fish, man. You know what we mean. Biggie's in the trench coat, puffing up his chest. Wu-Tang sword swinging, put us to the test. Eminem spit fire bubbles burning slow. We nod our fins like yo, that's a show. Ice Cube riding kelp, dropping rhymes precise. Method Man floating, rhyming cold as ice. Ghostface swimming, flowing with the tides. Big Pun and Buster bringing lyrical rides. Queen Latifah gliding, regal in the sea. Fife Dog floating, funky, dropping harmony. Talib Kweli sparked the reef, lyrical finesse. MC Puffer and Mella keeping beats no less. Dr. Dre surfaced, offering a deal. Signed with Aftermath, cash and fame is real. But we just puffed up, said nah, we stay true. Underwater, underground, independent crew. We the Puffer and the Mala riding waves in the night. Legends in the deep, keeping hip-hop tight. Kanye try to flex, think he running the scene. We told him go fish, man. You know what we mean. We the Puffer and the Mala riding waves in the night. Legends in the deep, keeping hip-hop tight. Kanye try to flex, think he running the scene. We told him go fish, man. You know what we mean. If you ever dive deep, hear beats in the sand. It's MC Puffer with Mella, the best crew in the land. Legends all around, part of our lore. But we stay underwater, independent forevermore. Job shot.
Back to the song about Adam, Mike and Stacey. It's one of the versions. Me, Mike and Stacey thought the original version was better. Adam thought this one was better, so this is the remix.
Three friends leave the tavern with laughter all aglow. The waves are whispering secrets. The night is wide and grand. A sparkle in their footsteps. Adventure close at hand. I'm going on an adventure. The cry rings through the night. Across the moonlit shoreline, beneath the silver light. With pockets full of starlight, with hearts too free to stand.
I should have done the metal version of the fucking Stacey's cabaret song. It wouldn't have fit the beautiful 55 tracks.
They chase the hidden wonders where rock pools
Maybe a
lie
remix for the next record.
crabs and shells and treasures, the ocean's secret band. They tumble
You know, the
back
Tea and
to
Biscuits mix.
laughter with pockets full of sand.
I'm going on an adventure. The cry rings through the night. Across the moonlit shoreline, beneath the silver light. With pockets full of starlight, with hearts too free to stand. I'm going on an adventure with the sea and shifting sand. One shouts out, Jumanji lad, and grins with reckless cheer. He tumbles through the lamplight, the night alive with beer.
A laugh, a leap, a somersault, the stars above all pledge as he lands in roaring triumph with a flip into the head.
I'm going on an adventure. The cry rings through the night. Across the moonlit shoreline, beneath the silver light. With pockets full of starlight, with hearts too free to stand. I'm going on an adventure his pocket and finds the beach again.
A grain of golden memory, the night forever planned.
Should have been that was
tale
not
of
planned.
three companions and pockets full of sand.
Meanwhile, the other version of Slow Rover, when they were flipped round, it was slightly faster Rover mix, but now it's slightly slower Rover mix.
Rolling midnight down the strip, neon buzzing low. Rover 45, creeping turbos just for show. Spoiler like a satellite, dragging on the ground. Fast ones fly by, but I love to slow down. Dust in the headlight, tires hum a lullaby. I ain't chasing speed, I'm chasing softer skies. Then I saw her smile in the body like Pinata Queen, dancing through the night. Fake turbo whistle, harmonica side. Saxophone drips like smoke in the sky. She hands me a string and it bursts with color. Candy rain falls, can't love no other.
Come on over, slow rover. Ride with me till the night is over. Turn the volume, drop it lower. We're the slowest, but we're taking over.
Pinatas in the trunk, candy beats in the back. Her laugh syncs up with the vinyl crack. From street lights to strobe lights, steering in the dreams. Turntable spin like chrome on the seams. No need for the nitrous, no need for the chase. Our BPM lingers at a lover's pace. With the funk duo, nobody expected. Slow motion legends, perfectly connected. Mazda Spaceship. Mazda Spaceship. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down.
Come on over, slow rover. Ride with me till the night is over. Turn the volume, drop it lower. We're the slowest, but we're taking over.
From the streets to the decks, we found our flow. Pinatas explode with the baseline grows. Spoiler still massive, turbo still fake. But love got the speed no street can take.
Nuh-uh. God, I'm fucking shattered. Well, that's fine. We're entering into the last 5 songs of the record now. As we are 3.5 hours into the stream. Wild.
Sit down, popcorn in my hand, Pepsi Fizz,
I'm throwing fists like meteors, breaking bones and opening doors. Hammerhead trying hit the floor. Then I launched him straight into the Sunday storm. This is madness, chaos, pure delight. Dancing through the night, electrified fight. Concrete shatters, sparks fly high. Jacking knots, we reach for the sky. Blaze of fury in a digital beat. Every punch lands like a deathless fiend. Crowds scattering, neon shadows bleed. On the storm, the nightmare they don't hate. Hammer crush, smash, ignite the pain. Try and vanish, nothing left to contain. Again, am I awake or trapped in a scene I didn't make? Balls racing, drum coming down. Metal and bass collide with the moon. I'm throwing fists like meteors, breaking bones and opening doors. Hammerhead trying hit the floor. Then I launched him straight into the Sunday storm. Madness, chaos, pure delight. Dancing through the night, electrified fight. Popcorn's gone, Pepsi's dry. Kids asleep, I blink, sigh. Was it real or just a dream run? Either way, I throw them into the sun. I throw them into the sun.
Strap in once again for another goddamn 7-minute long song. More than. Even now, if you've not played Mafia the Old Country, step away.
Sarah's hand was trembling when the blade went in that night. The vineyard roared with Etna's fire, the sky a dying light. He told her Enzo perished, he told her not to weep, but the wound was shallow mercy, as Enzo did not sleep. Isabella fled in sorrow, carrying their child, through smoke and burning vineyards, through a country.
I kept this one around because of the absolutely fucking mental time signature.
Her heart a shattered stone, believing love was buried in the soil of San Celeste's home.
It's very cool if you're into that sort of thing.
And blood remembers flame. You cannot kill devotion. You cannot
Bury a name.
through silent smoke and shadow, through exile and regret. Enzo walked where death had claimed him, and Isabella wept. A loyal hand had found him and dragged him from the fire, nursed the soldier's broken frame through sickness and desire. Sicily was ashes, with Torrisi lying dead,
So Enzo turned his back and sailed to where Isabella had fled. She lived in Empire Bay then, in a tenement of stone. Her hands were rough with labor, but she raised the child alone. Then one night came a knocking, a ghost stood in her door. Enzo scarred and gaunt but breathing, she was shocked to the core. 'Cause ashes cross the ocean and blood remembers flame. You cannot kill devotion, you cannot bury a name. Through silent smoke and shadow, through exile and regret, Enzo walked where death had claimed him, and Isabella wept.
So that was
He
more like
labored on the dark sides, he swore no more the gun, but whispers from San Celeste said the soldier was not done. The mafiosi circled, the Sicilians pulled his chain. Your blood belongs to honor, your oath is not in vain. But Isabella's fury was the fire he could not fight. No vineyard, no Don's blessing will claim you in the night. We came to build a future, we crossed the sea for more. Our child will not be shackled to the sins we bore before. Yet every dockside beating, every shadow thread at dawn, pulled him toward the cycle of the life he thought was gone. To protect the ones he cherished, he would bloody both his hands. And so the soil of Empire Bay was stained by foreign lands. Together they endured it, through hunger, fear, and strife. And though his heart was haunted, he clung to her for life. Their child grew with 2 stories of love and blood and flame, a legacy of passion and a burden of a name.
To be clear, it's in like 3/3.
Yes,
But it often sounds nuts, especially at the start.
and blood remembers flame. You cannot kill devotion, you cannot bury a name. Enzo and Isabella,
Except for here, it was just that bit that was in 3/3. The bulk of it is in 3/4.
the mafia wrote their tragedy,
That's why I kept the song.
but love rewrote the end. So whisper in the alleys and sing it on the shore of the soldier who survived and the girl who asked for more. For in the streets of Empire Bay, their shadows linger still, a tale of love defiant, of fire and of will.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Also beautiful. The remix of the only song that was written by an actual person, lyrically.
I'm not always focused, but I feel you always. Your aura surrounds me, engulfs me on days. When I'm lost in myself, I'm lost in my head. Your presence reminds me I'll be loved till I'm dead. The woman of everything, the woman of all. I stumbled you once when I was a fool. The woman of everything, the woman of all. I'll hold you closely whilst everything falls.
Jams.
I regret everything from when we first met. I treated you poorly, I'll never forget. I'm so glad we got a second chance. Elsewhere would I be, falling all over myself at the roots of the tree. The woman of everything, the woman of all. I stumbled you once when I was a fool. The woman of everything, the woman of all. I'll hold you closely whilst everything falls. You always knew what would pass. You seem to know I'd get that foot up my ass. To make you my girlfriend, then make you my wife, so we could move forward together in life. I put you through nightmares, I put you through shit, 'cause I didn't know what I had until I nearly lost it. The woman of everything, the woman of all. I stumbled you once when I was a fool. I won't make that mistake again in my life. You're my everything, always my existence, my
It's really sad actually, because it's not that late. UK time is currently 24 minutes past midnight on a Saturday night, as we get to my favourite song we've ever made, ever. I fucking adore this.
I like the screen, fourth time this year. Same quiet hum, same ringing ear. Type a line just to see it hang. Half a chorus, no reply, no gang. I tell myself I'll just write alone, but I leave the chat tab wide open. Sometimes it's hours, sometimes a day, till a name pops up up and floats my way. 'Cause they do come, not always, not fast, sometimes too late, but nevertheless I've spent whole evenings with no one but me, then watch the room bloom suddenly. How many? When? I never quite know, but I stay in the loop. The regulars might show.
This is case in point, in fact.
First album bled, second one screamed, third was a dream I barely dreamed. Now this fourth's a whisper, soft and slow, less about fire, more about glow. I hum a verse, toss it in the air, someone might catch it if someone's there. Sometimes it's strangers who know the tune, sometimes it's friends who
Left too soon, but
they do come like rain on dry stone, like a laugh through the static, low and known. I played to shadows, tied to the void, then turned to find the silence destroyed. How many? When? I still don't know. Right through the loop. The regulars might show. You don't plan it, you just stay. Keep the thread alive another day. You hit record with half a heart, but some of them hear it and play their part. Yeah! Yes, they do come, not always the same, but I know their jokes, I know their names. Our message pings, still on loop phone, and just like that, I'm not keeping score. How many? When? That's never mine to know, but I stay in the loop, 'cause the regulars show.
they do. And they did. They just fucked off. Well, at least one of them did. Right, no lyrics for this one. This is the full version of the instrumental music that was used while Big E was talking about slapping meat with Goldberg earlier on. Yes, generated 2 songs to make 1 song. Another first. So we might as well just scroll up and just see how long it lasts. It's fun because we had Bumpin' Meat as the first track, then we have Bumpin' Meat as the first track for the remixes, and now we also close on Bumpin' Meat. This record is nothing if it isn't concise. There goes the final cigarette. Little way to go on the final bit. As we always tend to say around these parts, it is of course a case of live, laugh, Limp Bizkit. And until I see you again, motherfucking. Deuces.